Are you the one who starts the best conversations on Facebook, WhatsApp, or in the group chat? If so, this is the podcast for you. Hi, I'm Eva.
And I'm Don, and welcome to Chat and Bother. This is a 15-minute podcast where we start conversations and you and your circle finish them. So go ahead and share this episode with a friend or family member so they can listen to it and you can talk about it together.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, everyone.
So today is our first episode since 2023 has started. I'm excited.
New year.
Yes, new year, new podcast, new, just everything new.
Big shiny.
I'm going to start with a question that I saw on Twitter. So at the beginning of the year, New Year was approaching. Everybody was, what's going to be new about you? What's going to be different about you? What's going to be interesting about you? What are you going to change? And Black Never Bet One is what the handle is. Hello, guys. Quick question. If someone's done something that made you feel disrespected, can you address it a few days later?
Some things are best addressed after you've had a chance to think it over.
Yes, I agree.
But
I knew a butt was coming. I knew
some things have to be dealt with at that moment. Sometimes people don't realize how stupid they are.
I don't think we're supposed to.
Wait.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, so
Before
New
we
Year. Let's let me rewind it.
Yes, because listen, remember, there's a new list of bad words, and that's not too new. Stupid, we're not supposed to say that anymore.
Oh.
You didn't know that, did you?
Thank you.
Yes,
you.
you're not supposed to say stupid. Like
Might
little
I
kids
ask
don't
why?
even say. I don't know why. You're
Okay.
just not supposed to say it anymore. And
All
little
right.
kids don't say it anymore. That's like on the list of bad words now.
All right. One of my favorite managers told me once, it's hard to tell the difference between malice and ignorance.
Is it hard?
Yeah, because sometimes people are doing things and they're just absolutely ignorant of how not good things. I have to come up with another way to say
Another
that.
word for stupid?
Yeah, I didn't want to go right
Not
back.
smart?
Yeah,
Not well thought out?
right. How ham-handed things are.
Ham-handed. Okay, I just really pictured some man with big hams, big paws of ham.
Clobber knockers.
Where do you get ham? I don't even want to know. We got
No.
to stay on the subject.
Alright.
If someone has disrespected you, can you wait a couple of days, a couple of hours? And you said that it depends on what it's about, right?
Yeah, depends on what it's about and the circumstance. Because some people, you'll never see them again.
Fair enough.
So there
Hey.
may never be another chance to correct.
Oh, wait, no. I was
Oh.
going somewhere completely
Oh,
different.
wait, what were you going to say?
I was going to say you're never going to see him again, so it doesn't matter whether you.
Nah. You got to correct it right then and there. Like, hold up, bro. Back up.
So, all right. So we can clearly see which one of us is all right.
Confrontational?
Just a little bit. Okay. So no. All right. So if you're never going to see them again, you believe you need to handle it.
I mean, nowadays, handling it could be a fatal
True.
issue.
You have
So
to be
you
much
have to-
more careful.
You have to read the room.
Right.
You have to know who might
Just pop off like they don't.
pop the trunk on you.
Right. I don't hang out with a lot of people that'll pop the trunk, so I don't feel like I have that kind of thinking.
So
I don't worry about it.
maybe I should ask the question. What was the context? Like what?
I think it was just a general question. I didn't continue scrolling.
It wasn't like an office thing, a home thing,
Okay,
in
so
a grocery store thing. Like,
okay, well, you had to say grocery store. Okay, so guys, I don't go to the grocery store. If you're in the group or if you've seen on social media, somebody has Pop-Tarts in the house. Yep.
Okay.
And it's because I don't go to the grocery store and I have no control over the groceries
She
that come
can't
in
stop
here.
me now.
I can't say anything now because now you guys are on his side. You believe he should have his rich Pop-Tarts. So now he has them. So anyway, anybody who has grocery store confrontations, it's not going to be me. So Don, what grocery store confrontations are we talking about? Who has a confrontation buying cantaloupes? Who does that?
It's not normally in the grocery store per se.
Where is it?
Maybe parking lot.
Maybe.
It could be.
Could be.
Theoretically.
I feel like these theories have been tested. So grocery store confrontation, parking lot, people have carts. Have you already parked?
I'll give you an example.
All right.
We went to the grocery store. I had all kids with me. They were young, but they were still car seats.
And for us, that could really mean anything because I'm pretty sure that some 8-year-old we had was in somebody was pretty big in that car seat. But that's neither here nor there. They were under 10.
So I parked the car and I'm getting everybody out. We just closed the door. The kids, our kids are pretty well behaved. They don't run off. They're by the tail light, and some maniac lady comes whipping into the parking space right next to me and almost clips Eden.
Oh, no.
So, of
Oh,
course,
no. Not baby girl. Not that you would want them to clip the boys either, but
No, but look, you gave me strong sons. They've got, they don't have bumpers,
no.
but they are a little bit more durable. She
Yeah,
was a
she's
little delicate,
She saw.
but she also was not as spatially aware as they were. And
Because they'll jump out of the way. She'll be like, oh my goodness.
that car's really close to
That
me and coming
car
fast.
is-
I see my life flash before my eyes because I know if I walk back in the house
Walk back in the house.
and baby girl has been injured in some way, shape, or form,
You better not come home. Don't walk back in the house.
I black out a little because Karen done almost clipped my baby girl. I am intent on making sure she never ever does that again
To whom? Anyone?
to anyone.
Okay.
Any small child, large human, whatever. Dog.
But I feel like we have to, from what I remember, Karen didn't have any remorse
None.
or concern that she almost hit the kids.
No.
I think that's what really caused the problem. It was not like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry I didn't see them.
Right. No, she whipped in and proceeded to jump out of her car and run in. And I'm like, hold up. You don't just see what you just did? She's like, what?
Oh no.
Like,
Oh,
what?
Karen.
I'm not trying to hit on you.
I don't want you, Karen. I just want you to not hit these kids.
You realize you just almost hit my kids? She's like, no, I didn't. I saw them. Like, oh, so you saw them
Oh, Karen.
and you came that close. She's like, they're fine.
Oh gosh.
Okay. I don't know what she's saying at this point, but she has not only disrespected my kids, and now she's disrespected me in front of my kids. As I'm thinking that through, she saw me step towards her and said, are you threatening an officer? An officer? Are you threatening an officer? Pulls out a badge. And the kids at this point start to snatch me towards the grocery store and say, come on, let's go. And I'm like, no, we ain't going nowhere. I'm like, okay. I don't know how to get out of this situation.
And there's a Karen with a weapon.
A Karen with a weapon and calling for backup. And so at that point, I'm like, I don't even know if I want these crab legs or whatever else I came there for, but she ain't gonna punk me.
So this is one of those situations where it probably could be addressed like never. You could just be like,
yeah.
the kids made it, and we're just gonna leave her where she is. She knew that she could behave the way she behaved because she could hide behind the badge and whatever else she had going on. So again, I am now very glad that I am the shortest and smallest of the family. Everybody is at least 5'6", 5'7". And no one is in danger of being hit by a vehicle in a parking lot.
Right.
Because you were just grocery shopping yesterday.
Nobody got hit.
Nobody got hit. Hallelujah. Not you and not her. Okay. I have felt disrespected before. I very rarely address it in the moment. When you and I are having any sort of issues, I don't address it immediately. When I do come back and address it, though,
Yeah, see, but
that thing is Iraq.
that's the problem.
Issue. Listen, I have that thing mapped out.
And I don't like that. I'm gonna just go ahead and say it.
You don't like that I come with a whole case?
Right, no, because you have built the case. I come to the gunfight with my spork.
If it's one of those things where I'm never going to see this person again, honestly, I don't care. If I have not been physically hurt, if you don't owe me money that I can't get back, it's fine.
Yeah.
Right. I'm just going to let that go. There have been situations where there has been blatant and open disrespect. And those are times that I have come to you and said, listen.
Yeah. If there was a jury of my peers, I would be convicted.
If it's you and I know I'm going to see you tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the next day and the next day. Yes. When I come to you to discuss it, it might be a few days later.
But you have laid out the case.
But I've laid out everything that I've been thinking.
What went wrong, how it went wrong, where it could have been righted, what opportunities I missed along the way to my folly.
And I might not have a badge. I don't have a badge and I can't, call for backup or anything like that.
Come on now. You got more than a badge. You out there like Letterman just spelling out where the wrong is. do you regret
Oh,
not
yes.
addressing things in the moment?
Oh gosh. See, now that's different because
'Cause
yes, because the fact that I can recall,
yeah.
because there's certain things that I keep in my mind. Do I want to embarrass somebody else? Yes. Yes, I do. There's many times that I do want to embarrass someone else. Should I do that? No. No, I should not. I love that you can be that buffer for me, which is hilarious because you are not a buffer for yourself, but that you can be that buffer for me and I can come to you and say, Don, she got no more times. I'm not even gonna say one more time. She got no more times to
And at that
cut
point,
her eye at me like that. She has 0 times. And you will say, hey, this is literally a funeral. And I don't want you to do this right now. Okay? I don't want this from you.
no death at a funeral shall happen today.
We're not going to do this today.
Okay.
And I appreciate that, right? But there have been other times that I replay it in my brain. Eva, you could have cussed them out and it would have been appropriate and you would not be thinking about it today. There are so many times that I wish, but again, there have been times that I have cussed that person out and it feels terrible. It does feel bad. I have done it. And both things replay in my mind. The opportunities that I missed to show my whole behind and the opportunities that I took and showed my whole behind. I am very lucky that I have learned not to show my whole behind with you right away because you're here with us
But
today.
and I appreciate the ones that you've holstered. There are some times when the moment itself warrants the action. I know you have worked with me on my corporate etiquette to take a beat and read the email before I send it.
Read your words.
I'm not out here angry typing, just da 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 da.
Yeah.
Oh, and another thing, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
But maybe even sleep on it and come back to it the next day
Yeah.
after I'm not as in the moment mad, and then thinking about what do I want from this.
That is true. And all of the times that I have popped off, I have never considered how I want this to end.
Right. Because I mean, sometimes it's like, I don't know what I want. Like, with Karen with the badge.
I feel like you wanted her to acknowledge how you were feeling, and that's not something that people do. That is not their first instinct. People's first instinct, you pop off, they're going to pop off back.
Right.
You say they're wrong, they're going to say, no, I'm not. That's it. I saw them and they fine. Wait, what?
Yeah.
You wanted her to acknowledge what you felt.
Right. Like,
and she felt nothing.
Like, you don't see these beautiful kids over here? You don't see that you endangered them? And at that point, like, what I wanted was for her to see what she put in jeopardy and to be like, oh, snap, my bad. I'd have been fine.
But you didn't know what you wanted. You didn't know what you wanted.
Nah, I just knew I was mad.
Until she didn't give it to you.
Yeah, and then that made me more mad.
And I think that if you don't take the time when you're feeling disrespected to figure out what did you want? Did you want to just feel respected? Or did you not want to be embarrassed in front of people?
Right.
Or do you want them to acknowledge how you're feeling and not dismiss you?
Right.
Can that wait a few days? Will they be able to give you what you want? Or are these people you're going to see in a grocery store? You have never seen that woman again.
Nah, if I did, I would have never, known who Basic Karen was.
You wouldn't know who she was. So if it's someone that you're never going to see again, the outcome is not going to be what you want.
Right.
I guess you have to really consider, is it worth it?
Right.
So you got to go to work.
And you got to go to work.
I have so many more of these questions that are along the lines of how do you manage holding a grudge?
Ooh.
Yes. So this is an intro.
Wait
No, we're not going to continue.
Okay.
No, we
All
promised the people that it was 15
We'll
minutes.
let them go to work.
We'll let them go to work too.
All right.
But tomorrow, we're going to jump in on grudges.
Okay.
Because you see, I'm still thinking about it. I'm still mad. I'm still mad, y'all.
Let it go.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for joining us for Chat and Bother. Go ahead and like our Facebook page and share this episode with people that you want to chat with or just feel like bothering, or both. Visit our website, chatandbother.com, for our episode guide and other ways to connect with us. Take care.